Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about people that I hate. Well, it's not really hate, it's more like people that annoy me. Anyway, without further ado, let's start with the first one. I hate people who always correct other people. It's fine if it's in the classroom or if we are studying together, but if it's during a casual conversation and there's this one person who keeps on correcting other people over the simplest things, it makes everything awkward and makes them seem very impolite. Hey guys, check out my awesome new pink jacket! Pretty cool, huh? Totally! That looks amazing on you! Actually, that's magenta, not pink. Yeah, whatever. Magenta, pink, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Actually, no. Magenta is a purplish red color, while pink is a pale red color. So, yeah, there's a pretty significant difference between the two. There's no need to show off your knowledge by correcting other people all the time. It's not gonna make you look smart, it's just gonna make you look like a jackass. I hate people who self-diagnose themselves with mental disorders. Hey, it's your turn to deliver the speech today. Good luck! Oh, I'm sorry, I wanna do it, but I can't. I have social anxiety. Okay, then can you take notes of the presentation later? Oh, sorry, I can't. I also have ADHD, so I can't focus on one thing for too long. Right, well, can you at least cheer for the team as soon as they get on the stage? No, sorry, I can't. I suffer from depression. Wow, do you really have that many mental disorders? Have you gone to the doctor or the psychiatrist? No, I just took some quizzes online and I found out that I have all these mental disorders. We all know that those quizzes are 100% accurate. Stop glamorizing mental disorders, man. There's nothing cool or special about that. People out there are actually suffering from those mental illnesses, yet I see so many people online doing all this self-diagnosis just to feel special and different. Instead of faking an illness to feel special, try doing something productive with your life so you'll feel more accomplished. I hate people who assume that I'm angry when I'm not, and even after I assure them, they still insist that I'm angry at them. Aw, you're angry, aren't you? What? No, I'm not. Why would I be angry? Come on, you don't need to lie to me. I can see it in your face. I told you I'm not angry. If you're angry, just say so. Stop acting like you're not. Dude, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not angry. You're lying. I know that you're angry, even if you say you're not. So just tell me the... I told you, I'm not angry at all. I hate obsessive and close-minded fans who can't accept that we don't like the things they like. Oh my god, Sebastian is so hot. He's not really my type. How can you say that, you monster? I love fairy tales so much. It's the best anime I've ever watched. Well, it's pretty cool, but I'm more into Tokyo Ghoul. Take that back or I'll unleash my dragon force! Undertale is the best game ever! It's alright, I guess. It's not really my type of game. It's alright? It's alright? If you say that one more time, I'll make sure that you and your family won't be alright! People are entitled to their opinions. For example, I really like the latest Assassin's Creed game, but a lot of people say that it's horrible. And you know what? That's okay. What people say about the game won't take the enjoyment of playing it away from me. Besides, people are criticizing the game and they're not criticizing you as a person, so what makes you so offended? I hate people who won't shut up at places where they are required to be silent. Back in college, I had a friend who really loved to talk. She was a nice girl, but she just never shut up. Once I sat next to her in class and she wouldn't stop talking to me, even though I wasn't responding to her, and I was clearly trying my best to pay attention to the lecture. Then, in the middle of the lecture, the professor suddenly stopped talking and looked at my friend and I and said,
"You two ladies over there, get out of my classroom!"
I was too shocked to say anything because that was the first time in my life that I was told to leave the classroom. However, my noisy friend still had the guts to talk back to the professor and she said something like this. But sir, we haven't done anything wrong. I don't see why we have to leave the classroom. I mean, we came here to learn, not to cause any trouble. And in my mind, I was shouting, "Shut up! Just shut the hell up! You've gotten me into this mess and now you're just making everything worse! For once, just shut your goddamn mouth!" Of course, she only caused the professor to get even angrier at us, and then he said,
"If you stay in this classroom, then I will give you both these and you'll immediately fail this class. However, if you leave this classroom now, I'll make sure to forget this ever happened, and you will still be able to get A's. The choice is up to you."
So without saying anything, I quickly grabbed my backpack and left the classroom with my friend tailing behind me. No one could imagine how I truly felt back then. I was so shocked and angry and humiliated. It might seem a bit childish, but I have a huge fear of being scolded, especially for something that I didn't do. Maybe because I had always stayed out of trouble ever since I was young. And that was the very first time in my life that I got scolded in front of the whole class, and I felt so miserable that day. So from that day on, I would always cross-dress whenever I attended that class, so the professor and the students wouldn't recognize me. And I would always sit at the very far back corner of the class to avoid any attention, and most importantly, to avoid that noisy friend of mine so she wouldn't sit next to me again. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this old picture of me with the caption boy version. I took that picture when I was done getting dressed for that class. I know it was a bit over the top, and I doubt that people even remembered about that incident the week after it happened, but whatever man, at least I still got an A for that class, so it was all good. So those were some of the people that I hate. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now I have a question for you guys. What types of people do you hate? Leave your answers in the comment box below because I would really love to read them all. And by the way, thank you very much to all of you guys who have followed me on my social medias. If you haven't and if you want to, the links are in the description box below. So that's all from me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you for those of you who have subscribed to me. If you haven't, then please be sure to click on the shiny subscribe button below. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends if you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you on my next one. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.